Online you can find dozens of game reviewers, whether they be angry, happy, irate, or whatever. But they all review home systems, console games. None of them review the little one-hour treasures that I like to call arcade games. I'm Michael V, and this is Arcade Guts.
Hey yo, dance, no, chest in hand. You wanna take what's mine, you're just too frail. Hey yo, dance, no, chest in hand.
Now the game that I'm going to review today was released in the early 90s by Taito. It's a game called Ninja Kids.
Just too frail. Hey yo, dance, no, chest in hand. You wanna take what's mine, you're just too frail. Hey yo, dance, no, chest in hand.
There's an evil cult trying to resurrect Satan, and there are 4 ninjas who have to stop them. Now the game's storyline really isn't all that great, but you can't hold that against it. It's an arcade game. It's very rare to find an arcade game with a truly engaging story. It serves its purpose. There's an evil, and you have to stop it. Now, there's 4 ninjas. There's Hanzo, he controls water. Sasuke, who controls wind. You have Akin, who controls fire. And Oma, you guessed it, controls earth. Now in the game there's tons of little tricks that you can do. You have time stops, you have superpowers, and most importantly, you have ninja power. As far as the main villain goes, they went right for the jugular. They chose the evil of all evils. So who do you think it is? You think it's Mussolini? No. Hitler? No. I'm talking they really went for it. You have to fight Satan. Actually, the Great Satan is one of the easiest bosses to beat in the game. The reason why is that his body doesn't hurt you. You know, most video games it seems like if you run into the boss, you get hurt somehow. Well, not with Satan. Satan can run all over you and you don't get hurt at all. He just throws projectiles at you. And since you can't get hurt when he runs into you, this gives you a great advantage. You can just stand right in front of him and cut the crap out of him with your katana. He's also one of the coolest looking bosses in the whole game. Now Ninja Kids is not a very long game. It can take anywhere between a half an hour to an hour to beat. That's it. But that's the way I like my arcade games, short and to the point. Now the music in the game is something that I like a lot. And the reason is because it's very early 90s. Now I don't really think that the music is amazing, but it really is just perfect for the game. So Ninja Kids is a pretty solid title. It's about 4 ninjas who have to save the world from Satan. I'm going to give Ninja Kids a 3 out of 5. Because the gameplay does get repetitive every now and then, and since I saw how great they did on the art for the Satan, I know that they could have done better through the rest of the game. But other than that, it's a really solid game. If you ever see in the arcades, rip out a quarter and pop it in because it's definitely worth a play. So in conclusion, I'm Michael V, and this has been Arcade Guts.